One thing that bugged me about my Mr. Mrs Pac-Man Pinball machine was that there's in the stock version, there's a fluorescent tube that goes vertically behind the marquee, so it's really bright in the center and then gets dimmer as it goes out. So I made a modification to mine. Actually did this modification to my arcade games also. I put an under-counter LED light in it and tapped into the 115 volts AC off the transformer, and I'll show you how I did that in this video. Here's a close-up with the light off, basically using the same brackets that come with the under cabinet light and the connector here that comes with it, and then wiring in right here. The fluorescent light has 4 wires going to it, 2 to each side. These are the connectors for them. What I did is I rewired underneath the play field so that this side over here was supplying the 115 volts AC to my under cabinet light. It's the blue, orange, and gray wires, and then I just left the green and the white wires unconnected underneath the play field. Here's the inside of the cabinet where the fluorescent light is hooked up. We've got a connector here that's the 2 brown wires coming off the transformer. This is the connector that goes to the fluorescent light. Normally these black wires are connected to this side. I've already made the modification to mine, the starter and the ballast. Ignore this wire back here. These are the 12 volts that I'm sending to some other options on my machine that I put in. What you need to do is you need to get the AC that's on this side to 2 wires on this side that you can pick up in the light. Here's a schematic of what's happening here. You've got 2 brown wires on this side of the connector that's coming from the transformer. One of them, the blue and the orange, goes straight to the light, so that one we don't have to modify. The other one goes through a fuse through the ballast to the white wire going to the light. We need to change that. And then the other one is a green and a gray that's just to the starter. So what I've done is I've cut the wires and then jumpered them through like this. So if I move this wire down like this, I basically put a wire between the red and the gray so that the AC goes through the fuse, through the red wire to the gray wire to the light. So gray and blue and orange will be the 2 that I'll pick up in the light at the back of the marquee to supply the power. And there's the jumper I put right there, that's black wire, which is this jumper right here.